Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I kind of figured in today's video I would do a tutorial using my products in my Sephora haul. I don't have like a full face in terms of like foundation, concealer, and powder, but I do have eyeshadow palettes. I also have a blush, contour, highlighter, and lip products and mascara. So I have enough, you know, to do like something for you guys. So yeah, in terms of like prepping my lips, I told you guys in my haul that I picked up the Kopari-Lip Glossy lip gloss, and you guys know I always have to have my lips prepped while I'm doing like my actual makeup. So instead of using my traditional one from Shop Hush, we're going to prep our lips with this, just so you guys can also see like how glossy and amazing it is. So let's just prep. See, look at that, shiny. Alright, so lips are prepped, ready to go. You guys, this product is amazing and it smells so good. It smells like almost like cotton candy, I guess you can say that, but look at my lips. So glossy on its own. But yeah, moving on to the actual face. For my eyes, I featured this product in the haul, but I told you guys I got it from Kohl's. It's the Pure Cosmetic Visionary Eyeshadow Palette. Here is the packaging. And then opening up the product, here is the actual palette itself. I love the packaging, very cute. And then on the inside, here is what the eyeshadow look like. It is a 12-piece eyeshadow palette. It is a warm tone eyeshadow palette. You guys know this is typically my preference for eyeshadows, so I kind of figured I would pick it up and just, you know, do a video on it. So here it is. I'm not gonna swatch the entire palette because of time purposes. I'll probably just like swatch 4 colors so you guys can see the pigmentation and all that good stuff. Swatching it, it is so creamy, you guys. Look at that, super pigmented. Bam, one swatch. Let's dive into this purple color. The purple actually feels a little bit different compared to the gold. It doesn't feel as creamy as the gold. It feels more powdery. But here is swatch number 2. Super pretty, super pigmented. Diving into swatch number 3. Pick up this pink one. It's like a pinky purple. And here is that one right there. It didn't swatch as good. Let's dive in one more time. Alright, so here is that one right there. And then pick up one more color. I'm going to pick up this like pretty light peachy color. Here is that one. And here is that swatch. So again, a few of them feel powdery and a few actually feel creamy. Again, I can't swatch all because of time constraints, but let's go ahead and kind of play with the actual palette on our eyes. Alright, so for my eyeshadow primer, we're going to use the Lorac Behind the Scenes eyeshadow primer. You guys know that's nothing new. It's just pretty much my go-to eyeshadow primer of choice. Alright, diving into the palette, I'm just going to take the color called Idealist right here. Idealist. And just set my primer. Alright, and then for my crease color, I'm just going to go in with the color called Role Model. Is this like light mauve color? Just going to put that into my crease. the palette, I'm gonna take the color called Rebel. It's this like burgundy color, and pop that into my crease as well. Alright, and then for my lid, I'm going to take the color called... I'm going to take the color called Leader. It's this really pretty gold color, and just kind of put it on like the inner part of my eye. And then for the outer part of my eye, I'm going to take the color, it's that same color called Rebel, and just put it on the outer part of my eye. Alright you guys, so diving into the next product is going to be the Contour Blush Palette by Sephora. It's the Spice Market Blush Palette. I am going to use this to contour and do my blush. As far as highlighter, I may not use this one because I do have the one by Black Up that I want to use. So I might do both. I don't know yet. But here is the Spice Market Blush Palette. Spice Market Contour Blush Palette. Really pretty color. And I'm going to take my e.l.f. brush because all my other brushes are dirty. I'm just going to take this color right here and use it to contour my face. Alright, that's definitely a really pretty color. It almost has like a warm undertone to it, but it's a really pretty color besides that. And I do prefer like that kind of undertone for my contour shades versus like a cool, but that's just my preference. And then for the blush, I'm going to take this color right here for my blush. These don't have names, so I can't really tell you like a specific name, but I'm just going to take that color right there for my blush. Alright, and then for highlighter, I'm gonna go ahead and take this color and just highlight my face, but I'm gonna use the Black Up one as well because I do want to see how both work. But that's really pretty. Y'all see that? Wow. Alright, going into the Black Up palette, I'm going to use the color called, actually there's no color name for it, but I am going to use this color right here. Alright, so I zoomed you guys in so you guys can see the mascara. I told you guys I picked up the Smashbox-Super Fan mascara. This is the eye with the mascara on. This is my eye with no mascara on. So I can definitely see a difference. It did a really good job with like my bottom lashes, and it caught my top lashes really good. Like from the bottom, it gripped it really good. Definitely have some length and volume going on. So do like this mascara so far. Really pretty. Again, length and volume is definitely there. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference. I'm looking at my viewfinder, so I apologize, but I don't know if you can see the difference or not, but so far I like it from what I see in person. All right, you guys, so I do have all my lashes. For the inner part of my eyes, I did put in this color from the highlighter palette from my inner tear duct. And then moving on to the lips, I did feature 2 lipsticks, a lip gloss, and a lip liner in my video, which are all right here. I didn't get a chance to like swatch anything for you guys, but here is the lip gloss swatched right here in my hand. It's pretty much like a clear color. And then for the lipstick, the one called number 4, here it is. I told you guys it's like a peachy nudie color. Let me swatch that for you guys. So here it is, swatched on my hand. Again, it's a peachy nude color. And then for Yum Yum, which is number 10, that one is more of like a brown color. So pretty. And then for the lip liner called Rosewood, it's a gel liner. Here is that one. And I just broke the freaking tip. Here is that one right there. Ugh, I just broke the tip, you guys. Anyways, but here it is right here. So I'm thinking because my eyes are so bold, I have the purple and the gold going on. I don't want to do anything too crazy on my lips. So I'm thinking I'm going to line it with Rosewood and maybe either just do these 2 or these 3. But I'm not going to do, I may not do Yum Yum because it's too bold. So let me just line my lips first and we'll decide on the actual color.
You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me.
Alright, so my lip is lined. I'm just gonna put a little bit of number 4 in the middle. That one is called Somewhere in Spain.
I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what
and then just take the gloss in number 37 Sand and just pop it into the middle as well. Guys, this is pretty much the finished look. I think everything turned out really pretty. Highlight looks freaking amazing. I love the way my eyeshadow look came out. I think it's really pretty as well. Love the lip combo. It's super nude and just not nude, but you know, it's like a brownish nudish color which complements the eyes. And yeah, I think everything turned out really nicely. In terms of like my thoughts and opinions, love the highlighter palette. You guys, is super pigmented, so please be sure to like tap off your brush because you guys saw I put it on my face and I was like, whoa, like, you know, it was like bam, like right there. So but overall, it's a really pretty highlighter palette and I definitely recommend you pick it up and try it out. Again, it's super pigmented, really pretty, and I think you'll like it. Next one is by Sephora. It's the Spice Market Blush Palette. Here is the inside. It's the contour blush palette. I did use the blush today. I used the contour shade and the highlighter as well. Love the highlighter. It's super pigmented. Also, it's not as pigmented as the one from Black Up, but it's definitely pigmented on its own and like intense as well. The blush color is really pretty. It's definitely my kind of color from like my skin tone. It's like that berry mauve color. It does have a nice payoff to it, so kind of be careful with that one as well. And then the actual contour, love it as well. Definitely, you know, shows up against my skin tone. It's not too heavy, not too intense. It's definitely more of like a warm undertone for the contour shade, so keep in mind if you prefer like a gray undertone, it's more like a warm undertone for that one. But love the palette. Definitely recommend it. I think it's woman of color friendly, and I cannot wait to use it again in like another video. And then for the eyeshadow palette, I do love the eyeshadow palette as well. It's super pigmented, easy to blend out. Some of the colors in here are more powdery than others. Some are creamy in terms of like what I did swatch. I did get a lot of kickback with this palette. Keep that in mind. If you don't like palettes that give off like kickbacks or different things like that, you may not like it. But I did get a lot of kickback with this palette, so keep it in mind. But really pretty, definitely pigmented. It's warm glow friendly if you love like warm tone eyeshadows. I said warm girl. It is warm tone friendly if you love those kind of colors. But if you have those colors in your collections, you may not need to get the palette. I'm not gonna say go out there and like run and get it, but I do think it's a really pretty palette overall. So I did enjoy playing with this palette. You guys know the lip gloss was, do I need to say anything about that? It was just amazing. So love, 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 love that. And then for the mascara, you guys saw the volume and length that I got from mascara. I love the bristles on here. It definitely gripped my lashes from the bottom, which I thought was pretty cool. In terms of like separating my actual lashes, I had to keep going back through because my lashes was kind of like crisscrossing amongst each other. So I did have a hard time trying to like separate out my lashes, but I eventually got it. But I didn't get it in like one stroke. So keep that in mind, but it's a really good mascara in terms of like length and volume. And it made my lower lashes very like long. So love that. And then for the lip colors, you guys, the lipstick colors are really pretty. They are a creamy consistency. They do have some that's like matte, but I got the creamy ones because I just love a creamy glossy lip. And in terms of the actual lip pencil, I did have to go back in with matte chestnut because it wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be for the look that I was going for, but it's still a really good lip pencil overall, and it actually complements Yum Yum really well. They almost look kind of similar. If you guys can see, they look a little bit similar. But yeah, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like always, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.